I was coming back
So
from the
dirty.
college gig, and my driver, the night of the election, a driver goes to me, so can I ask, what is it that you do? I'm in full drag in the back seat.
Oh,
I'm a dental hygienist.
yeah. Medical billings expert.
Yeah. I'm a medical transcriptionist. I get to make my own hours and work from home.
I sell leggings. Do you want... Wait. So you do, I know what you do for a living, and it is really like my favorite thing. So I've watched every episode of Hacks 3 times.
What about you, Trixie?
How many times?
Do you know what? I watched one. I watched the first one.
And she went, boom.
No, I don't watch a lot of television programs.
Did you like when I popped in and said something sassy?
Yes. That's the only person I like. I was like, know her, you know, and I only watch television for that moment.
You don't like Jean.
Well, she doesn't like me. We have a long, well, you know, I'm obsessed with her because of Watchmen.
Do you have a feud with Jean?
No, I'm obsessed with her because of Watchmen.
Yeah, she pulls that blue dildo out.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen Watchmen.
Well.
Oh, wow.
And I was in that, so I wasn't.
But I mean, I've been a fan of her since Charlene, Designing Women.
I know. I thought she was so hot.
She is. She's still so hot.
Yeah, she smells really good.
Charlene.
What does she smell like? Charlene, not
She
Charlene.
smells like a beautiful perfume.
Like what? Now, what would that perfume smell like? Floral, fruity.
Yeah, like a really strong, but not too strong.
But floral or fruity.
It's like both.
Is it kind of umami?
It's like
Steak Diane.
It smells like like I remember the first time I smelled her, I was like, whoa, like.
Did she know you were smelling her, or you just came up behind you?
She likes to she'll like rub your she'll rub your arm, or like she'll just be like always touching, like she's always hugging, and she just smells really good, like a fancy like woman's perfume.
Love that.
Yeah.
Kayla is my favorite character, and Kayla and Jimmy's relationship over the two.
Me too.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, like whenever my mom came in to visit and we watched the whole series, and she was so obsessed with Kayla and Jimmy by the last on the plane scene where it looks like he's proposing. Oh. We were like screaming. Oh. That scene was so fucking funny when where Jimmy's like, I'm not a woman or something, whatever, The
screaming woman was really good in that scene.
It's hard to get little extras like that who have those moments
She's
that
so good.
Knocked it out of the park.
I just couldn't believe she was the killer. I thought that was like a weird kind of like, whoa. How did you get on this program?
Well, first of all, I want to say that means a lot to me that you watch it. And it means a lot to me that you'd have me on the podcast, even though you haven't seen it. But
I'm a fan of your other work.
First of all, I haven't seen every inch of Hacks. You don't always see every inch of the show you're in, right?
Right.
Mama,
but you see most of it.
I've seen every centimeter of that
well,
show.
You offer us as purveyors of your content many ways in which to experience you.
Instagram?
Also
honey?
Live performances. I saw this video of you recently doing an onstage meet and greet.
Oh.
Do you want to explain what that is?
Pointing?
Yeah, I feel like some people were mad. What the F? Who the F does she think she is? Fat bitch. I'm like, okay, well, it's a stand-up show.
First of all,
you were seated and people were walking across.
Yeah,
and you pointed at them, but they couldn't cross.
And also, they could also do no right, which I loved. It was like, you're going too slow, you're going too fast.
They actually were doing a bad job.
And someone came up and you screamed. Like they went up to like say I love you.
Oh yeah, they got too close. They got too close, tried to grab me. I did just a meet and greet in my stand-up show, and I had my two friends, Kara and Maddie, who was a couple, be twins. So sometimes they'd kiss throughout the show and they're twins, but they're not in real life. And then I told them to help me do sort of a meet and greet and had the table set up. And it took a long time to set it up. And then, but I thought it was worth it.
Oh, I saw her at Dynasty Typewriter, with Hannah Einbinder. Her set was so deranged. She comes out, she is singing a song. She starts like the first bar of a song. And then continues, and then continues, and then says it over and over. It was so funny. Me and the girl I was with were like wetting ourselves. It was so crazy. I was like, wow, if a normal person was here, I don't know what they would think of this person. Like it was. I think that's
fun though.
insane.
I like when people are there not understanding it.
It was, and you like people like if anybody went to the bathroom, you would call them out. It was so like aggressive, but also very playful and confrontational.
But I feel like I've seen so much of your stand-up on the internet, the YouTube. So if people are fans of you from that, do they really show up and get confused by the media?
Well, I think that some people just go to like show, like feel like in LA especially, they'll just like show up because they want to see like stand up and they won't know, or like someone will bring their friend and the friend doesn't know.
Yeah.
I think people understand more now that I've performed a lot and it's online. But
The other problem is you put David Spade on the sign and then they
yeah, Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
They're in the role of Whoopi Goldberg tonight is Meg Stalter.
Yeah.
If I went to the Laugh Factory and saw you, I'd
Yeah.
be like, this deranged person.
I don't really do clubs anymore.
I
I like to be in a theater.
yeah.
Because I did that for years where they wouldn't get it fully and be like mad at me. I used to have this bit where I'd have fake blood in my mouth and I'd come out on stage and it was at the Laugh Factory. And I would open my mouth and be like, hi guys, sorry if my mouth bleeds tonight. It's just because I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous tonight. So it probably won't happen. And everyone was dead silent. And someone went, is she okay? Like it was at the Laugh Factory in Chicago. So it was like the whole audience was like straight, like out of town people. And then my friend in the back was laughing so hard he was like crying.
See, there you go.